No pressure, but Mary J will pleasure you whenever you wanna travel down that avenue. I promise you that it is 10 times safer than booze, and the only thing that stresses, will anybody drug test you? So many people hate what they do not understand. So many of you cannot see the master plans. But if you ain't hating, then why aren't you one of my fans? I love playing music, but I'm no good in a band. So Guitar Joe is still flying solo. I asked my peoples if I can do it, and they all said oh no. Well, I live in a generation that says YOLO. Listen to Bruno on intelligent telephonos. But I'm a hipster, so I'm bumping Yoko Ono on my CD player. You a hater? Then you can go. Playing back my favorite tracks on the way to my own show. There is nothing I lack, my inspiration's homegrown. Sometimes I don't have a clue what I'm gonna do with my own rhyme schemes, but what goes around comes around eventually. Hey man, can you give me a minute or 2 or 3? I need to start a movie, so I will BRB. I said to my friend, I don't even know how to ask. He said like what? You think you gotta be black to rap? As long as you ain't faking and forget about the ones that hating. With that shit you've been creating, there's plenty of money to be making. That may not be verbatim, but I've got no limitations. Play back that 9-minute track while playing on my PlayStation and retweeting my homie Grayson. Follow my Twitter page, by the way, and I wish life wasn't a big stage. Swimming with the homies, just chilling with some reefer. Got up to take a whiz, but I stayed for a Khalifa. You catch that, Mr. Poo-Poo? That's doo-doo talk. I'm glad he's medicating now and not tripping on rocks. Now he's inspiring fellow homies with that straight talk, and got me thinking right and hearing to some Tupac. Like, could it be my destiny to be lonely and checking for these hoochies that be on me cause they phony? Well maybe, but baby, if I'm yin then you yang me. I'm talking peace, love, I didn't say you gotta bang me. Trying to say no gutter words, but until better words go backing down them curves like my pop does, I'll make jokes about tatas. Like, what kind of bees make milk? Boobies, what kind of trees do you blow? Blue Dream, why bother asking me? That's all we got in the 760 scene, but a good sativa will make you feel just like a king. I'm just trying to be the best me that I can be, so I nicknamed myself Super J-O-E. Hey, I just had an epiphany, but I can't share it with thee, because it's within my mind, you see. It's been a while since somebody said they knew me. I used to be Ultra Joe, but now I just start the movies, all alone up in the dark where nobody ever sees me. Sometimes it takes all I am not to go crazy. Time for verse 3. So what? That's how it's always been? So that's how it's always gotta be? Huh, that's kinda silly. In fact, that's downright crazy. You homies might hate me, but I am just creating. You might think me to be a little nutty, but don't interrupt me, I've got something to let you in on, buddy. Give me some time, I might just sprout into a tree, cause even the mighty oak was once a nut like me. If it only takes a spark to set the fire to a life, then where's the spark for me that sets everything right? Some nights I wander around my room before I turn out the lights and think 1,000 trippy thoughts before I tell myself goodnight. But when I wake up, I just look up at the post-it note that is stuck to the blade of my ceiling fan. It is the color green, and on it there is writing that says "Go be super" with the logo of Superman. And that is what I try to do until my long day is through. Why would I want to be you when being me is so cool? When we have a black man as El Presidito, if a white boy raps, man, would you try to veto? I understand if you think what I say is a little Guido, but if you think it's foul, man, I'll give you a free throw.